Dear friends from Layer 123 and the Intelligent Network Automation Congress, I'm glad to attend the conference from remote this time and take this opportunity to introduce the progress of network intelligence and autonomous networks in Asia and the Pacific area. I'm Dr. Ye Ouyang, who is CTO and Senior VP from Asia Info Technologies. So Asia Info is the largest telecom software vendor in APAC area to provide full-stack product portfolio of OSS, BSS, and 5G private networks to telcos worldwide. My talk today has three parts. I will first review the history, how AI and cellular networks co-work with each other step by step, and introduce the progress of network intelligence in various standard organizations. In part 2, I will elaborate the evolution of network intelligentization in detail. That is, how legacy network infrastructure and OSS are automated and intelligentized from level 0 to level 5. And finally, I will have a quick review on Asia Info's 5G network intelligence product portfolio, along with its commercialization progress in the telcos worldwide. AI today is no longer a new story to wireless industry. As we can find in the slide, AI has given birth almost 70 years ago, since 1956. However, cellular and AI haven't formally started to co-work until 2008. That 3GPP defines the technology named SON, Self-Organizing Networks, to leverage AI for network self-optimization, configuration, and healing. As a preliminary partnership between wireless and AI, 3GPP actually proposed a few analytics-assisted RF models, such as cost warfish in the 3GPP spec back to 1999. So unfortunately, 3GPP defined the SON, but SON didn't meet the expectation from industry due to various reasons in the past 15 years. I will explain it in detail later. And then we come to 2017, the eve of global 5G commercialization. 3GPP for the first time officially introduced the AI into its 5G core network infrastructure. An AI-assisted network element was named NWDAF, which is Network Data Analytics Function. Meanwhile, ETSI-funded experienced network intelligence working group focused on architecting a telecom-grade AI platform to empower networks. Also, ORAN in 2018 defined an AI-based network element as well, named RIC, Radio Network Controller. TM Forum in 2019 published a white paper about autonomous networks. Also, GSMA, ITU, and other standard bodies started to explore convergence AI with next generation networks as well. In particular, we can find in the past 5 years since 2017, the industry aggressively leveraged AI for 5G networks. 5G and AI finally have become a perfect combo of general-purpose technologies. The standard organizations in the past 5 years defined the roadmap and different levels of network intelligence. Although the wording in the definition are various from different standard bodies, the generic path of evolution from low to high level is almost the same across different standard bodies, all of which finally had a target to achieve the full intelligent autonomous networks. Closed loop, zero touch, no intervention, for automation and intelligence, green and sustainability are these key features of level 5 in autonomous networks. Asia Info, together with industry partners and colleges, published a position paper in industry, The Next Decade of Telecommunications Artificial Intelligence, last year. It is for the first time in industry to introduce the convergence of telecom and AI in a holistic view. In detail, it elaborates how to leverage telecom AI for autonomous networks, including the leitmotif methodology and the framework of telecom AI and the way to realize level 5 of autonomous networks step by step. Its preprints is available in archive.org, so feel free to download and read. So in part 2, the way of intelligence for network infrastructure and network OSS. So this is a bird view of telecom network ecosystem, including the critical components like core, RAN, transport, IP, OSS, BSS, and 5G private networks, and so on. Today, let's focus on how AI empowers the core networks, RAN, and OSS. So let's first see how AI empowers the core and RAN. To intelligentize core networks, 3GPP made two significant efforts, one of which is to define NWDF, which is the first network element defined with 4 AI capabilities. In RAN side, 3GPP defined some functions back to 2008, aiming at self-configuration, self-optimization, and self-healing for cellular networks. However, some didn't progress as successful as what industry expected. The acquisition in some space were finally proved unsuccessful as well. It is partially caused by the traditional vendors were not willing to open a black box to enable a third party, some vendors, to control its RAN systems. And also, wireless AI algorithms portfolio for some was still half-baked potatoes and didn't present significant values in network automation and intelligence. Accordingly, telcos' capex and opex are not significantly saved due to the sum. Besides 3GPP, O-RAN also involves the AI into its infrastructure. A network element named RIC, Radio Intelligence Controller, as the intelligent engine to manage the overall RAN networks. In detail, it is split in two sub-components. One is the near real-time RIC and the other non-real-time RIC to take over the intelligence functionalities in terms of different levels of sensitivity to time. Also, 5G PPP Monarch Working Group proposed an AI element, RANDAF, as the RAN AI and data analytics network element. RANDAF collects and monitors the data from UE and RAN, sends the data to RAN controller agent. And also, Monarch defined the RAN controller and makes joint decisions with the RAN controller agent to optimize the overall RAN quality. So in here, let's see how AI empowers OSS. As early as 2017, EDSI started to explore the feasibility to construct an AI engine for networks. The EDSI ENI working group defined and standardized the ENI engine and platform to perform a number of pilot trials such as intelligent slicing management, user experience optimization, and energy saving, and so on. So Asia Info actively participated in EDSI ENI and co-worked with the telcos worldwide to perform pilot trials of ENI use cases such as slicing management, energy saving, and user experience optimization. The network AI platform also empowers OSS intelligence. First, the network AI platform consists of network AI control plane, user plane, and also network AI learn-well store and a network AI signaling system. Particularly, the network AI learn-well store includes specific network AI learn-wells and generic AI models. And also, the network AI signaling system defined the standards of AI signaling messages and interfaces, complies with the TMF Open API framework completely. The EDSI ENI defined the system of AI signaling as a language guideline for ENI engine to talk with legacy networks. The AI signaling for ENI systems is just like effective to 3GPP signaling for 5G systems. The system of AI signaling is fully compliant with Open API and ODA standards. Asia Info actively participated ENI and drove the development of the system of AI signaling with 20 plus specs approved already. So part 3, Asia Info empowers telcos for autonomous networks. Asia Info, together with our telco partners, Intel and Tsinghua University, proposed Autonomous Networks Cube, like AN Cube, in a white paper last year. AN Cube is the first system in industry to methodology-wise define the framework and architecture of autonomous networks and as a guideline for telcos to specify the way to evolve autonomous networks from level 0 to level 5. AN Cube, in general, is like a 3D space in which the vertical axis indicates intelligence level of autonomous networks, like axis Z. And then the x-axis represents the milestones of network life cycles like plan, deployment, operation, and optimization. The y-axis indicates various subsystems in OSS, which are the hosts to be intelligentized and automated. So in total, there have been 48 autonomous network scenarios along with 551 use cases defined in the AN Cube already. Now, let me demo how to use the AN Cube. First, let's go to x-axis. Let's choose the milestone of network lifecycle that we want to automate. Say we pick up maintenance. Let's click maintenance on x-axis. And then, step 2. Let's pick up a scenario of autonomous networks, say alarm monitoring. And then we go to step 3. Let's go to y-axis now. We can find the scenario is hosted by 3 OSS subsystems, which are network data platform, network AI platform, and fault management system. That means those 3 subsystems will need to be automated and intelligentized from level 0 to level 5 to finally achieve smart alarm monitoring. And then we go to step 4, map to z-axis. A tile pop up to display the template to instruct the 5 steps how to implement the AN functionalities for a certain level. And finally, in step 5, we apply z-axis. A new tile shows the task flow in detail, what I need to do to evolve the autonomous networks task from lower to upper level. So from this page, we will have 3 use cases of autonomous networks to illustrate how Asia Info empowers telcos in network intelligence. So first, it is intelligent energy saving for 5G networks. Asia Info is always an ESG company to highly promote sustainability development. Energy consumption on network occupies almost 85% of telcos' overall energy consumption. Asia Info develops a 5G network energy saving system for telcos to improve their energy efficiency for all their 5G cell sites. So basically, we leverage a collection of analytics models on energy efficiency optimization, measurement report coverage compensation, and smart energy control for smart energy savings for telcos' 4 and 5G networks. The system in total has been deployed in 20 plus telcos for energy saving and efficiency improvements. In average, it saves 30,000 kilowatts hour per 10,000 base stations per day. In this case, it is the intelligent network slicing. So intelligent network slicing management system is another award-winning product by Asia Info. So Asia Info's 5G slicing management systems enables like a one-stop slicing service flow from ordering, orchestration, provisioning to operation and maintenance. It is likely winning the iconic industry award and Global Best Network Slicing Practice Award in 5G World Summits last year in London. And also, Asia Info's network slicing products and solutions have been commercialized in the two largest 5G networks for China Mobile and China Unicom already. The system is actively hosting the network slices for Fortune 500, like China Southern Grid, and also it supports the 5G slices for Winter Olympics 2022. And the last use case is about AI ops for network. Everyone knows that network operation, like network alarming through hard-coded threshold and expert diagnostics, is no longer elastic and scalable to existing 5G network in a large scale. Asia Info's network AI ops platform instantly monitors the counters and KPIs, automatically applies best algorithms and policies, effectively detects anomalies through dynamic threshold, hence correlates and aggregates multiple anomalies, and finally identifies the root cause of the anomalies with root cause analysis rules. In general, it helps the telcos worldwide to improve the fault identification rate up to 91% and reduce the mean time between failure by 35%. As the leading telecom software vendor worldwide, Asia Info provides full stack of 5G BSS and OSS software product portfolio for telcos worldwide. Asia Info provides general-purpose platforms like PaaS, Big Data, and AI platform universal across BSS and OSS domain. On top of the ICE, PaaS, Big Data, and AI, Asia Info provides domain-specific 5G BSS and OSS product portfolio, which are compatible with 2, 3, and 4G downwards as well. Specifically, in OSS end, Asia Info provides telcos with full stack of 5G OSS products to cover the overall network lifecycle from planning, rollout, operation, maintenance, optimization, and even network experience management. We are proud to announce that all the 5G OSS systems are developed from scratch with gene of AI and automation. By the end of last year, all Asia Info's 5G OSS systems have reached the requirements of level 2 of autonomous networks already. We are targeting at level 3 this year, and some leading features and functionalities have been on the way to level 4 already. So Asia Info received the numerous industry awards in recognition to its contribution and leadership in the space of 5G network intelligence. So in this January, Asia Info was listed in Gartner's Global Network Intelligence Typical Vendors Matrix. Asia Info's network AI ops products have also been listed in Gartner's Hype Cycle Tech Maturity Curve in the past 2 consecutive years. Asia Info's 5G network slicing platform won Global Best Network Slicing Practice Award in 5G World Summit in London last year. Asia Info will continue to closely collaborate with our telcos and industry partners to move forward autonomous networks in the next 10 years. And I will end my session today with a short video. Thank you everyone, and hope we can meet in person soon.